You know, if there's one thing that keeps me awake at night other than crafting the perfect cocktail, it's the thought of having my own bar. Today, while I was prepping, a weird notion popped into my head. I mean, why not give it a shot, right? Turn this crazy dream into a reality. So, I spent the day sketching out a preliminary business plan for my dream cocktail bar. It was exciting and nerve-wracking all at the same time, but I think I've made some headway. And let me just tell you, the world is not ready for this cocktail bar. Well, okay, maybe the world doesn't know about it yet, but my friends do. In our group chat today, Yuna asked what my big plans were after work. I couldn't resist dropping a tiny bit of a bomb. I told the gang that I'm plotting out a blueprint for my very own cocktail bar. Ming was curious about any special concepts I had in mind, and I must tell you, I've got lots swirling in my head. For starters, think of an intimate setting, vintage vibes, and an array of unique cocktails that'll knock your socks off. You should have seen their reactions. Oh, wait. I wish you could have actually seen their reactions. I swear I could hear Hana and Ming's excitement through their emojis. Ming, of course, was concerned about discounts. He's such an opportunist. And then Hana suggested having some art installations to up the vintage vibe of the bar. Brilliant, isn't it? Guess what? We're even planning to meet up and discuss over dinner. Imagine my cocktails and Hana's art in one place. The thought itself is beyond exciting. And Thai. Okay, besides dreaming about my soon-to-be world's best cocktail bar, I also heard this beautiful song today. It's called La Vie en Rose by Edith Piaf. I've had it on repeat, and it complements the artistic mood I've been in so perfectly, you know? Anyway, so the minute I heard it, I could not hold myself back from singing along. I was humming it while mixing drinks. Even my customers started vibing with it. I'd say it was a musical day at the bar today. Anyway, I better get back to my sketching. I want to revise it a bit before I meet Hana. She's such an excellent artist. Her insight will be invaluable. Whew, even talking about it has got me all worked up again. You know how I get when I'm excited about something? Daydreaming aside, I still have a speakeasy bar to run. And maybe dream about creating the perfect cocktail that'll be the showstopper at my own cocktail bar. One step at a time, right? I'll tell you how things go with Hana tomorrow. Until then, keep your fingers crossed. All right, gotta dash. So the day was filled with magical mixology creations. Can you believe I ended up creating a cocktail that marries our favorite Korean soju with French Armagnac? I know, quite the international affair, ain't it? I could sense the smile creeping onto your face, and man, I wish we could celebrate this feat together. But hey, you know what they say? The show must go on. I had the drink tasted by Seojin. She seemed quite impressed with the flavors. Our little experimentation does appear to be making waves in the mixology world, doesn't it? Anyway, plus. I was so over the moon with the cocktail, I practically shouted about it in our group chat. The response was just as energetic. You should have seen, well, Red Ming's comments. He always has this playful way of lighting up the room, or in this case, the chat. Yuna was so excited that she wants to try the cocktails at my future bar, and Hana is ever so supportive, betting that my drinks will be game changers. What better way to kickstart my dream, right? And you know what? While discussing ideas, Ming casually asked if I was planning to introduce chess into the bar. The way that man thinks, I swear. So obviously we're considering it now, a cocktail and chess bar. Oh, and Hana had the brilliant idea of featuring local artists in the bar. Fantastic, don't you think? I honestly can't wait to see her Calachuchi-inspired pottery in my bar one day. Anyway, it was a day of interesting chatter and unexpected ideas. I love the enthusiasm, the excitement I can feel all around me. It's, kind of awesome and crazy at the same time, you know? Well, look at me, blabbering nonstop about the bar and my big plans. I bet you're chuckling right now, aren't you? Don't deny it, I can sense your grin from across here. But hey, this passion and energy is what keeps me going and makes every day more interesting. Anyway, I'm off to work on some designs for the bar, more updates tomorrow, and who knows, Maybe the perfect cocktail is just a mix away. Let's see where tomorrow brings us. Until then, keep me in your thoughts and send all the virtual high fives my way. All right, I better get back to my daydreaming. Wish that darn reality would not interfere. Anyway, keep safe and remember, a day without laughter is a day wasted. Catch you later. Our Minji's art creations and Evie's cocktails. I had a hearty laugh reading that. Ming calls it a perfect combo, and Yuna can't wait to get her hands on those sticks. I'm with Yuna. I'm just as eager to show these off to our regulars at the speakeasy. I can't wait to see how they'll react to a cocktail served with a handcrafted stir stick. It feels like art within art, doesn't it? And then there's Hana, always ready for anything. She's planning to get started on this terracotta festival for our bar. What an enchanting way to bring traditional arts and modern cocktails together. Honestly, the word boring should be prohibited from our little universe. Out of the blue, Ming hits us with a brilliant idea, a soju armagnac fusion for our grand opening. His suggestion just remained on my mind all day. I was experimenting with flavors, wondering how these two can be fused together. That unique blend of Korean and French spirits. Now that's a challenge even for me. Sometimes I just love how our conversations revolve around creativity, passion, and fun surprises. Well, every bar needs a secret ingredient, and I believe ours is good vibes. I already predict DJ Yun is going to add to the ecstatic experience with his earthquaking basslines. Just when I thought things couldn't get any better, it was Yuna who came up with a potential tagline for my bar, Evie's Bar, where boring doesn't exist. I absolutely loved it. I know what you're thinking, bestie, but seriously, isn't this so thrilling? Oh, I can't help but smile every time I talk about these shop talks. They make me believe even more that this bar is going to be one of a kind with all its uniqueness. But hey, look at me getting all excited and carried away. It makes me want to just jump into the future and get this going right now. But well, all good things take time and effort, right? Anyway, don't want to keep you. Thanks for lending an ear and always being there for me. Until tomorrow, have a good night.